In this video, we'll be learning about area. Area is the amount of space occupied by a two-dimensional shape. It's measured in square units, which is denoted by the exponent 2. So the units can be square units, or you can write it with an exponent, which is units, and then the square symbol. To find area, we can just count the number of unit squares in a shape. So for example, in this rectangle, we see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. So that means the area is 6 square units. There's also a formula to use to find the area of rectangles, which is equal to length times width. So let's try this example. So a rectangle has a length of 8 units and has a width of 5 units. So to find the area, we just do length times width. So it's just 8 times 5. So we get the answer is 40. So 40 square units. So 40 units squared. So now moving on to squares. So squares are a special type of rectangles, as we all know, where the sides are the same length. So in this square we see 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So the area is 4 square units. And for a square, the formula is basically the same thing, length times width, but you can just simplify this by doing side length times itself, or you can just square it. So let's take this for example. A square has like, let's say, a side length of 6. So like one of the sides is 6. So to find the area of this, we just do 6 times 6, which is 36. Or you can just write this as 6 squared, so that's 36. And the answer is 36 units squared. Okay, now let's try finding the area for triangles. So for a triangle, the formula is 1/2 times base times height. So we can't just multiply the sides of a triangle to find the area. So we have to do 1/2 base times height. So this is the base, this bottom side. And the height refers to distance from one vertice, like here, this point, all the way to the middle of the base, so here. That's called the height. So let's consider a triangle with the base of 10 and the height of 8. Since we know the area equals 1/2 base times height, we just do 1/2 times 8 times 10, and just get 4 times 10, and that equals 40. So that means that the area of this triangle is 40 units squared. Okay, now let's look at another example. So if we have a triangle with the base of 12 units and a height of 15 units, to find the area of this, we just do 1/2 times 12 times 15. So 12 times 1/2 is 6 times 15. And if we do that, we get 90. So that means that the area of this triangle is equal to 90 square units.